Right, quick question. Can you do this? Can you make 10 of these? 30 of these? What about 32,000? How long would that take you to build these? The reason why I'm saying that is because people were saying on the last video that I'd done that these are fake. Now, these are the Acambro figurines found in Mexico in 1944, pre-YouTube. In fact, pretty much pre-anything. So you've got to ask yourself, 32,000. Who would really sit there and do 32,000 if you're going to fake something? Just look at them. I mean, 32,000. They're showing creatures fighting what appears to be dinosaurs. 32,000 of them. And some of them are really good, better than what I could do. So, let's use logic here. 32,000 in the hopes of selling them or whatever they're planning on doing to make people believe that, no, seriously, there's no point in doing 32,000. You could have done 100 and got away with it. Creationism versus evolution. Right. Evolution works for every single animal. Yes, even alligators and sharks. You can see a lineage back from evolution. However, apes or monkeys to man, there is nothing in between. So we can't see anything back from us. So yes, evolution's right, but when it comes to humans who have fused chromosomes, as mentioned in other videos, that can only be done in a lab environment, which is obviously done by the Anunnaki. So humans are created, but evolution does work, it's real. Just to give you an example here, this little fella here, every time his pond dries up, he's grown legs and can now breathe air just across to the next pond, so he's in water. Hawaii was formed 70 million years ago. Obviously, the planet's well older than that. So this was formed, and only on that island was certain plants and certain animals, which means God didn't suddenly come back to Earth and say, I know what, I'll create new species on this one island. No, it's evolution. Who are you going to trust? Look, the reason why I'm doing this video is because there's some people on the last video that said that archaeologists are mainstream, 100% right, and people like myself are just completely idiots. I'm just trying to show you that they do get it wrong. Look, these are statues are in Crystal Palace in the UK. That horn on its nose, turns out it was actually supposed to be a thumb, but they get it wrong. And scientists lie. Yes, there's studies out there that says that because of the funding sources, sometimes they get pressured to lie or to change the facts because it doesn't fit with whoever's funding it, and a lot of these funds are done by companies or the elite that want to keep their narrative going. So look, just proving again, because people might have missed the fact that there's dinosaur footprints with human footprints, and look at this cave drawing in Utah. I mean, if that isn't a dinosaur. Ghosts and spirits. This is going to be a complicated one over a few videos. Please watch them in order, because I get people watching just one of the other videos, for example, in the middle of something, and then they actually call me stupid for not knowing something, but it's actually in a previous video that they've not watched. So please watch these in order. So we need to talk about light beings, which is basically energy as a being. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's two that I know of. One is the light beings, which is what we call them, and the other is the jinn. Now, the jinn are not so nice. The jinn you may know as the genie from Aladdin. Yes, so the jinn actually normally inhabit something, so in that case it was a lamp. But they also want to get inside your mind, which I'll cover next video. So the light beings actually are constantly a fight with the jinn to stop that happening. Planes of existence. Please watch these in order, because they're not going to make sense and you'll start questioning things that I've said. Okay, so we're talking about the light beings. So the light beings are eternal. They don't die, but they do die if in a nuclear explosion, which I'll get to down the line on another video. So these light beings, they've been around for pretty much since the dawn of time, from what I can gather, and they don't die. So they kind of get, let's be honest, they get bored, and by getting bored, and they can travel all these planes that you can see here, which I'll cover in the next video, what they do from where we are. But the light beings and the jinn get bored, and they want to do something with their bored life, so they actually inhabit the human, and they do that with the pineal gland, which I'll explain in the next video.